Good afternoon, country people them. Plenty glad for joining us for Equinox Story House. Story for this afternoon, PIDGIN news debate. Ona sabi say we turn back for the tongue to read them where it pass for inside the week. We go talk palava dirty, we don't develop all conam for inside Douala here. We go also talk palava for big day for work people the way it pass, and palava for bilingualism way it be pass for that side, so for Besekewe na place when Gando be the pass. Sabta for Norwest Airways, it dey for inside story for this afternoon. Sabi say inside the week, the chief principal for St. Bede's College for Ashinkom for Belo subdivision for Boyo, as well na take care am na so sesep the left Father Niba inside the week. All this story then so plus condition where we school them, they also suffer. Even as where they talk say 2035, we go for before. We go talk on this afternoon. Matrenja this afternoon, one na you, Oga Eric. Good afternoon for you.
Good afternoon, Ambassador. I want to thank all the team for Equinox for permit me to be more talk the issue them for which shake society Cameroon.
All right, another person, Mola Shunana, I don't ever to see that name, that title, I no get for forget them. Mola, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Mr. Ambassador. We also get BB story we get for broken this afternoon. Wanna no shake, wanna remain, wanna go enjoy them.
All right, now much stranger than that for this afternoon. Chapter for this afternoon, we don't talk. We go begin now with palava for dirty for inside town. Plenty people them for inside Douala now. They don't be confused whether company where they look at dirty, it dey for town or it no dey for town. First one will go enter for inside. Now for inside market for Douala here for tell on us say this chapter for dirty, it don't enter for all side for inside market. So they way no them. We be go for market for New Bell and even for market for Dakar. Now Douala 3 and Douala 2 municipality will be enter. So for inside this week, make we enter to show now. As we market they don't be for inside Douala here. Population for Douala they ask na question whether to Douala it get company where they look at dirty or you no look at them. This one na New Bell market under Douala 2 we will prefer land for the corner people them dirty if flop for all corner people then say they just turn up na for corner dirty they the piece and the dirty says it the art na all day as well people they make business one way they don't rot in the day for day no man he no get time for even can do and one way the baba head too they also can throw their cotton now so for the same place dirty inside market business people then say they say the dirty for inside Dakar market that one at the CM the woman he don't finish making market he can't throw dirty on top dirty he no even care about this palava. Now Douala that face for some plenty Douala market them as well we see inside the week where he just finished. Company where they carry dirty, people they ask question whether na tire where they don't tire for work or na say they don't only decide say as when come na never pay the money, then say they no go do the work. That one na chapter 1 for inside dirty where we see inside the week. Now didn't make we take people then to show people then say no na only for inside market where the dirty them, even for street them, quarter them, dirty is also there for corner. People they don't confuse. Make we enter for inside quarter them, BB quarter them, where they for inside Douala here will be tonton for aquarium. Now so dirty, we go say for other place them. Dirty says it be so be day. Make we enter now so for inside quarter them for tell on say this dirty no be na only palava for market, then na so palava too for inside quarter where people they shit on. Now money marketplace that for before dirty day, he no even get time for talk everything. Make e comot the dirty even for before people their front door with the meet up the dirty then plenty no man e no dey for talk no nothing. Even guataho dirty don't flow for inside so take water sesep e no the pass man he make pineapple he throw the dirty na fly e dey dem no person e no dey for see am guataho sesep una dey see am water don turn up for dey so take e don rot in no nothing no person e no dey like say e dey show say e get heart for do commodity dirty so for that side. So the big question where people they ask company where they look at dirty na tire where don't tire or na say he no want to work again. Now the question too that way I go put them for you. Mola Junanam Douala for inside Cameroon now so any quarter way they pass you must to lock your nose. When you see this kind of thing, plenty people they will talk say na me and you the cause but company too they carry dirty weight you get for talk for the company for secrecy the thing don't too much.
You know, say, Mr. Ambassador, about a month ago, the general manager for this company where they carry this team, Mr. Ngapanu, he talk hopefully say this, so they never pay their bills. And we all know say this, so we all would work for years. So given percentage, they reduce them from the salary. But they give them for maybe this project for carry, can maybe pull up this DT for quarters. But why their bills are not be paid? Now, why the way some of the workers they be reluctant for work because they get arrears, salary arrears them. And secondly, we don't discover and say this, so the load of work it already be more than this company. So they need now for employ more, or if possible, they get a second company we get for take care of this. But all this why just be not because it is so we really understand ourselves. That money where they collect every month from the salary, it go outside. Why if they say this Isakam where they take care for this thing, they don't just give them that money they deserve them. Look at the consequences. The mosquito over plenty now for Douala because dirty they all over. Sick over there. People they been live for they didn't have for Lakentini, they did for clicks them just because they suffer from malaria. Dirty over plenty for them. You go see a worker like Miraboy for hospital now where they work for Isakam. 2 months in I get salary. It even sick just because it is so Isaac can get problem. So we really ask yourself, who side this Cameroon really head to? Would you go outside? Now say this on the end of the world, on the end of Cameroon, or an end of a regime. Anyway, with time we will understand.
Now, Oga Eric, all we did for Douala, you did for the other side for Douala. Plenty people they will call and say they call this side say town. Down the side now, I know sabi where that
village.
But now the same thing we used to say you see for that side.
Of course.
Dirty day for all corner.
For that side bad because you know say try first day for bush. That mean when we even day for even Cameroon one cause safe. When no be me the cause can carry the DT. That matter for DT now matter don't overstay. Me I don't even accuse the company. The company is Isakam. Now the way they manage the problem. Because I pull away all major don't the singer, all man the singer. Not only for Douala here now, all the problem affect all Cameroon. Not only for Douala, all man the complain about that DT. Yeah, they ask some persons see they inside the country where you look over Cameroon and them. Authorities, I don't know place a day. Our senator them where they just put the nanas for tea. I don't know who started a day. While any them where they for Yaoundé day where they represent we don't know what they do for day. For make people they sleep. Now the fees on time government or some plan for make some epidemic enter our country. May kill our mamma, our papa, our picking them. May move reduce more. Me a fee say that palava DT it gets limit because it don't be yet on that other day for some other TV. If you talk say motor any DT overflow because go they no fine motor any if go reach for the place that will carry DT.
What we get for fix the road then?
What they get for fix the road then? Now we go carry some for head go to try for women motor the pass or now we for the people they go pay. I hope say even that money they sell for market day. Any money time that one the way they get for market so now Tony they take that money at the end of the month because that marché central. That BB market them, they're gonna other money they enter, they're gonna have Tony office day. The other small market is selling for it is selling for me them. So me take that one the other money they sell for you, they pay that tax them. Me put them for good condition, me they sell their market. If a mommy finish sell with that kind of condition where you can't ask, no fit do it. A part of sick, go like start the hot. Say malaria sell for maybe malaria say go take it finish and say me they put them for mutual. So I feel something that some plan government want finish we all. Me they tell you.
So for you, if for the kind condition, so if they tell say me choose, say me they add more work people them or they bring second company go they carry dirty for town, now sure you go enter from.
Me I prefer say me they talk me the M offer me the M offer for market. Me say offer for carry the them for Douala. Me company them where they feel they be able for Douam. Me they can't put their doki them for them. They take like four company then tell you you na Douala 1, you na Douala 2, you na Douala 3. They wanna start arrange now. You go work up. But you go for Douala you go see Isakam. You go for Sanmalima na Isakam. You go Bafusam na Isakam. You go for Boya na Isakam. Isakam na weti. We know I make publicity for them. We know I make publicity for them. No. Sabi say na the same company because when you talk for company for Doti na one. So for you feel say they take plenty people then or plenty company. It no be normal. Say at without 2018 where you meet on only one company they manage on one problem inside some country. It no be normal. They go for take plenty company. They make competition be. Where they say the man they work fine, they put the man for corner. They take different man. So that when the man will not say, if you don't make it, so the man will take a place. That time all man will struggle for work, they work. As long as now one man will work that work, you go outside, you go meet the very person, you go high up. You see, no man, even mayor, no even start for major. Can you go for their office? All man know their office, mayor know their office. Delegate no play with see the manager for the office. When if you go for there, holla the person say now which the pass from my town or now which the pass from my city constitution. Why they see it from my place? Tell me why. He take measurement. The other day I go my sister tell listen is that can the carry this now inside 36. That's small. That we they get the tire so. I see is that the trade the thing about there. I want to say that like big camion long. That means even money self for fix for that motor they don't finish. Whether you will look and see sometimes you will look and see if you go make OG for that is that kind. If you go look and see when they to no man overpass for there.
Now Mola, I want to ask you if you say he drive you back for this palaver say make the left power be flow for them.
Yes, now a solution that if at all so for fit put into practice this decentralization or federalism, if of course that will be a solution to this problem. Why? Because at least if at all say so each and every state for fit manage the day-to-day activities like the company for do everything possible for work fine, because if they say no work fine they will choose another person or they get for punishing. And secondly, even this DT the way they try all over, just mean to say maybe the people that manage the thing, they don't want help with Cameroonians. Because if we even exploit this DT them for create even energy, or why not manure if we help people them for other places them? Because this is not just wastage of resources than this. So I just even ask myself, people that we love this country, how come say they so they really take money, people they pay so that they carry this DT them go? But the money in reach that for them. Who's the money be go? Who's the money they go? Who's would they head to? So I just feel say this so more just get for wake up. All would sleep. More wake up so that we'll look for a solution to this problem.
Then just for conclude, you go see and say when you go for around Bonamusadi, you go for Bonaprison Bonanjo, you see and say it's no day. It's clean.
Where you go
for some house them for that authority has their phone order. You know if it's that kind of thing. When for money test you sell they go to their door there. But we will go for the for poor quarter. Now we will go for die. They made the argument for country. Not find
but Mr. Ambassador, I'm not blame to the side, even blame we Cameroonians them. We the consumers them. Because I don't understand say this so you go like a town like a village where at least people then get plot, they get land. They go even sweep their house, then paper, they go prefer go try for us to make Isaac and carry. Meanwhile, if you even dig some hole, they throw those papers. They know say at least tomorrow, if it decay, they plant even plenty for them. Person go even with grass for a compound. Instead, they go try for us to make Isaac and carry. When inside for their plot, they will find some given area. They put the grass and they either they burn them or they make manure for them. So that just this laziness or, if possible, mismanagement for this for Isaac for this company work.
All right, we go left this palaver for dirty. We enter for palaver for big day for work people them. Big day for work people them. We this will be passed for the week for Douala here. The march pass or we pass. It be dinner for under the eye for Oga Governor Seseb Samuel Jodeneva Dibois. We did the part one for this in Gandom. It be dinner 17. They give people the way they be don't do correct work Musangam. And part two for inside the one after we they give people the way they don't do correct work Musangam. Part two for inside the palavam, it be then a mash for this side, so for Beseke. Sabi say big day for work people them. Now every number 1 day for inside number 5 moon where it pass. As I talk, part 2 it be then for company them, work people them for do their mash with their new clothes them where they don't sew them. That one now one of the things that we will see them for inside Beseke. Another thing we will go jump enter for that side. Now this confusion where it they ever be all time for side where they march for place where they call and say Besekem. Make we jump enter for this other one where it is on a confusion for inside Beseke. Sabi say all time when the march it the pass. Now only for people them for so they confused. Now the place this way march pass it the starts. And for that place, all company they get for turn up for line, no disorder. But police people them, gendarme people them, all them say they be license for inside this palaver for company the way all man if you want go match. so they make some other people then say for sick fear, say some accident papers, all them they start taking a consult for drone come out for inside that plenty place where people them they be already start fight. If you want look and find plenty of the people there they run now only for sick fear say make something it no happen, then plenty people them they get wound. They no be the run now for sick say they don't knock some man or anything. Now just for sick fear where it make them they run. Sometimes it be where gendarme man says it no be fit for control. All man it just the pass it the enter. For Douala too, we see another one thing where be sweet plenty. Now this palaver for bilingualism, yes, palaver for bilingualism where they be show for we for Douala here. Make we enter for Beseke for talk 17. Since where this man where they call and say Samuel to the neighbor the boy she done for him according to which we sabi all thing is the one do na English and French. First May day for French, first May is day 2 for English. That one na correct thing, yes. 1er Mai 2018, Douala, and 1st May, very good. Fête Internationale du Travail est day, and the show is in a number 132 edition. Mistake no day at all. Yes, mistake in no day. After the one now, so we enter for English. International Labor Day, correct. But the number how many like that? 132 edition. Now for them small mistake in land. It means everything. Now copy paste they do the one, or as well they sabi say now 132 for French, they sabi say na th automatic it get for B2 for English, and edition it no be get for B with Asan. Now some of the small mistakes then that way we see them from Gando for big day for what people them inside Douala here. Make we take una now so we go for different place. If for Douala here then Gando pass fine. For Bamenda how it pass for under Momo division. Oga Abstalon says na SDO for Momo division call the people them. Na SSF it be local then Gando as well it pass for that side. But sabi say Gando it be concerned na only some few people them. Chair they be dey empty. Place where they live for Igwe them for Shidon it dey empty. And even so the time when they start make mash, no money no come. Grandstand says as well we see plenty people then they no become. We get at least 2 million of them where they no become. For that side so for mash for inside Momo division. All the ones where they pass now for Sika this chapter for Northwest and Southwest. How many council then they march for under Momo division? 2. Njikwa council. How many people they march? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now all than that. Then another council to a march na Mbengui council where he plenty small. Now the 2 council then that way they march for tell we say true palava day for inside chapter so for Northwest and Southwest. So Mulanana we don't turn for Douala, we don't go for Bamenda, you don't say out your eye. Big day, it be then a day for glad, say the work, on a day for if she don't check how they work with the work, it don't make a may go for before.
Ambassador, you just said so. We Cameroonians, this particular day, 1st of May, some of you will not even know why we celebrate this day. What it be all about? Normally, this 1st of May, now day employers and employees get for done for round table. They see problems they don't get them within the year, how they feel ameliorate their working conditions. That the main objective that they get for B. But today, we even discover and say that just day way, maybe employers they just call some people and go give them chop and mimbo, make they drink, they be very happy. I will begin with this theme for this year, or the translation where they may come from, maybe French to English. That one a whole disgrace to the English community for Cameroon. Why do not feel respect people then? They mean for say this so for this littoral anglophones, you know, they went for study and say, okay, I beg when I translate with this for English. They mean for tell me say this so for that office or anglophone or they for wait for edit maybe the spelling or the information there for pass. Why they get for disgrace we so? Then they will say this so social dialogue, a factor for the promotion of a decent job. Since when social dialogue be a factor of production? And they talk only social dialogue. Why don't you put that into practice? They put that into just slogans, meanwhile they don't feel practice them. But why? They deceive now them. They talk of social dialogue, meanwhile so another part of this country, people that they cry, they suffer, they die, they ask for this social dialogue, they don't feel put that into practice. but they can't put them away for this social dialogue. It be a factor promotion of a decent job, but they put it into practice. It be very, very achy. Then all over people even the match, like even see for Northwest Day, people they match they say they so Labor Day. Since they be empty, and I ask myself, say they deceive now who them. They really deceive now who them. Then if they never reach up to 30, then if they match they say they so okay, promotion of economic growth for this country. Which economic growth day for this country? Companies are there for Bamenda, they for Boya. They don't close their doors. They don't work again. They don't lay out workers. And they know very well what to be the problem. They don't even solve the problem, but they insist only on social dialogue for media. They wear their coats, policemen, they all around to protect those for the way that they make speeches them. So please, more wake up. More wake up.
Oga Eric, big day for our people them. We don't turn around.
Big day for our people them. Now, normally that Labor Day get for being a day where workers them. They ask they need them for their patron, the way they need them for make them work continue to go fine. Me, I be feel say even me for my own place. I be no say my workers who can't tell me say patron today na so I want them from next month and so when you do me do so. But if you surprise me with the comment account, tell me, ask me say who's would the chop or who's would do the memo. They are getting the position. They can't be telling me for day. They will start make enjoyment.
So I hope so when they talk now, so then they cash you.
So yeah, this is that day na a day for reflection where all man get for she done see what he need them, see what he ask them for a big for Oga tell say. They give condition and may even some if some small problem and therefore company may can't tell say if you do so meeting let go before. Then for that palaver bilingualism, I say as my brother don't talk, almost talk out in a very big disgrace for Cameroon. Now one of again of the proof that they show we say francophone they want continue to do way anglophone they get for doa. So within a since country, if they no say Cameroon a bilingual country, may no say francophone man of it do thing for anglophone man of it do thing for anglophone. May lifting them for anglophone them. May lifting them for francophone them. May country go ahead. Now the problem that will get and since they want only the show say no that they work in collaboration. Now one proof again that the show we say we will be talk no nothing, they need do no nothing. Now the real show is so now francophone man do all that in them.
Yeah, but we get for appreciate, we get for clap hands more for somewhere to the neighbor at Dubois because since on Gandole the past if you want to can find they did one try for make English and French for sure say Cameroon na too.
Me I know if toss at the clap hand for Samed governor. Me too have it talk now. Too will want to call and say camouflage. So when you want hide small fire, you want cover fire, then tell people say fire no day. Smoke go lie because smoke go bust that small. Yeah, the commoner go see smoke. They'll tell say fire see the under. So that's now you do am. May go openly. If of it put a commission for anglophone, take get kill and make and for make and so that oil not for be. So the real show is so na the policy continue.
Okay. All right, we go left Palava for Labor Day. We enter for inside this Palava for Norwest and Southwest all day. It is also goes on kind of way. Make we take una for compound, for school compound for St. Bede's College, for Ashincombe, na Catholic College, where them say they be wake up very bad for Monday morning, number 30 day for inside number 4 moon. Now for inside that school compound where the chief principal and even chaplain for inside the school, so for that side, so for Bamenda. Make we go for Bamenda side for St. Bede's College. We talk this palabam for inside St. Bede. Now the school that we mami them after when they hear say the chief principal, Reverend Father Nibam, or mami they start and take their picking them be the pack that in them come out. It be then on Monday, number 30 day for number 4 moon 2018. Even Governor Seseb after we did so we hear the Torim, Governor and even the DO for that side, all them they be land for inside St. Bede's College for see for their eye waiting way in the past for that side. They be meet up some small school picking them for them. They talk with them and they talk for them. Say make them no fear. Say things they go happen fine. But Sabi say principal Father Mbe inside the week. They be last do it in. They be last see Father Mbe for that side of Father Nibam as well as they call it for that side so for Bamenda. So now one of the things then that way he pass so for inside the week as we fear he be enter for school picking their heart for St. Bede's College for Ashincombe. Nadi make we go now so for that side, so for Muyenge, Nadi mo go for Muyenge side for talk say be then some what they too for people that they be shidon for Muyenge, where they be wake up to for morning time, it be then a fire way burn their house them. No ask question who be the burn that fire, who be the burn house, who put people their house on fire, but all people them for that side, they try for blame, say na for sika they gone with the halam for inside Muyenge, make we take on a go for Muyenge side, for talk at this palava, so palava for northwest and southwest, for that side, so we na so fire, it burn plenty people their house for inside Muyenge. Plenty of the Muyenge people them, now so they don't run come out for outside, they don't for inside bush for sika say they no sabi way to they come. Sabi say Muyenge na one of the villages where they for under Moyoka subdivision, and na for them we plenty cocoa in the come out. Now they suffer that they be suffer inside this week after for sika gone with the halam, they burn plenty people them house for that side so for Muyenge. So call the people them na so for inside this chapter for northwest and southwest. Eric, we don't see where they happen. Sote today, they the thief, lebam, burn house them, people that is also shit down for bush. All people they don't talk. International crisis group for inside the week too. If we talk say Catholic Church, if you be that the church if you can bring peace for country, wait till you check.
Me have to say the solution for this problem. That say make all the shit down for that. We know which is the accent. We know which were border the accent. More should don't arrange them, make the key conditions them. We dialogue, we fall for one talk, then thing them will continue. So me I feel say according to me I feel say thing will happen for Southwest now. Man no fi blame, you no fi blame this side or this side because it go up and down, confusion over there. But I don't feel talk with 100% say. Army don't do this or the other side don't do this for 100% because now so they over confusion because they didn't even permit again made the enter that zone anyhow for looking them. Me I feel say I know say people in the way they know which the pass for day. Peter Mafani Musong every day for day. He know who the born has them for day. He don't go for hospital them. He hear comment for people they don't shoot them. He know who then they shoot. He know who the born house them for day. No na who so they can't talk and for measure them who the born house. Make come for me that tell them say na tell person and then na people know that the born people and na people they shoot civilian them. Why people they run villages them? You dey go for Southwest now also. No man no dey for villages. No man no and mommy they don't go mommy they for house them because they be born house them. They be forget they don't even care what that people.
Oh mommy they no.
They not even oh mommy they where they sick or papa they is sick. They no people they can't born. They don't even care what that person they just the born people they inside the house. So I not facing that people them for that village them. For that now people for that village it burn the house because any man must get relative around it. So now people that come out different side they can't do that kind of atrocity there for that place. So made that Peter Mafani Musonga them as they go for day they take point them testimony them. Make they come for measure them tell we wait to the past. I don't know wait to the you don't go for they go visit hospital go visit house they don't born. I don't hear comment about people they don't tell them wait to the past for day. Why not we come for measure talk wait to the past for day? They go hide now. Now, who will give you now the real information? Because we know say they don't put them for them, make a meeting and work fine. We see and say even they play a magu play. So in a very big shame for that
commission.
For that commission when they put down, where they don't come for tell which the pass for day. Because we will get information. Now, so no get
no
be sure, no be confirmed 100%. But those na people that way they don't go for day. They don't hear comments about the people that they suffer. Which the pass for day. Na people that way they don't go for day. They don't hear comments about the people that they suffer. Which the pass for day. They don't know if you can't talk. They don't know if you can't talk. No need. That mean things that every day.
Now, Molaju Nana, na so Congo side the talk. And we know say Tori people them they be glad they are big day for inside number 3 day for the month. And most of the time when they want to go for before come now for take true Tori, it had them. So they ever been a Congo side. But most of the time, Congo side they been a true. We don't see it really happen every day. The end say uniform man, normal man, people they don't die. All the one they so you feel say true according to it crisis group it up. Now Catholic Church, if we can bring people there they fight, we can come now from top one table, see me they make peace last.
Me, I don't feel, I don't get for maybe leave myself only on that Catholic Church. Because why? 1 month need the pass say me I no go southwest. And when I go southwest, I would like my population understand, say this, so not up to 5% of Anglophone population, they out for secession. A majority, about 90% of Anglophones, their main objective now for a good living condition. They want to make things and work are fine. But politicians, they hide behind this word say secession for make things go worse for southwest and northwest. If you wanna go for them, you go see that they burn houses them. Yes, we no get any legal proof for know who they burn those houses them. But I be very, very sure say some of them, they know who they burn these houses them. I just been say now say don't be a big business. A big business. Why? Because I be very sure say some of those high-ranking officials them, their belly full now because of this crisis where they go for the. So they ask the president, say the earlier we seek for a solution, the better. Because if this condition it continues so like till December, I doubt if we will be able to solve the problem. People that they die. All remember say so when two elephants at the fight, now grass they suffer. And those peasants then, those poor people then, where they burn their houses, they want me to go outside. They go do now how? Even for chop, it pass them. And another thing we forget for no say this, so the after effect of this burning, we will feel them as from next year for Cameroon here. Because chop, where these people they cultivate and send them for away for this side. They need to cultivate them again. People they go bush again. So by next year, we will saving cocoa plant, the price they go very high, and we all go suffer. So they just beg all we, especially government officials and people that take decision for this country. So they try for see into this problem for a dialogue. As people they cry, they say na dialogue. Because you know if you fight against your population, so you succeed. We see for Syria. Ever since you say government fight against the population, till date no solution. It is still go on. So we no wish may continue for Cameroon. We like peace. What we want and I say this, so may we be free for before country. May any man be able for work and enjoy the natural resources then.
All right, Palava for Norwest and Southwest. The case we close on for now. Make we talk some more politics. We take on a go from Buddha. Inside the week too, it be then a time where Oga O.C. Joshua we get for drag rope with Nkunkuma for 2018 vote for get new president for country. They give flag official for before population they from Buddha for that size home. It be there with the chairman Seseb, Nijong Fundi. It be then a one for the plenty work at them where they get for make for the whole Cameroon for show Oga O.C. Joshua. As well, if he take chair one time, he take microphone, Oga O.C. Joshua, he promise for people then say waiting. Say now so he sabi say they suffer. But time where he dey so they go follow it for back so they he enter for it to the work. People them they go to get better money where they go pay them after where they don't do their work. Now so to talk for population them say make them no shit down for under one man e corner for 7 years they lock their eye like say they only lock them. Even Palava for vote is also talk for people them. Say may they continue for write their name for inside book for vote so that day all man he get for vote. Sabi say this wakam where Oga O.C. Joshua startam now one of the promise them where he be make time where they be putty like man where he go the drag rope for with Nkukuma when vote for 2018 time he go know or well go sabi the time he go be one of the candidate them. Now Mola we don't see O.C. Joshua Pani John to be there for a corner. If we say this time where they start if you make plenty put them for camp for that bag, we shall be seen one of the strong opposition party for inside Cameroon and don't the worry place.
Yes, I give that respect for this particular party, though I know if you just pronounce the name for the party now for avoid any publicity. But at least, so one professor of this country be talks say so aeroplane no fi enter inside moto, na moto fi enter inside aeroplane. Now if you just talk say so I ask these other small parties they may they understand. So when person pass you, you get for carry it back. When you get for carry it back, you get for understand very well your position. Because you understand, say Cameroonians they be very limited. You will see a Cameroonian where get a party. You don't even get a municipal councillor. Instead for put their heads and together was say how would make this country change. It is a criticize now another party where get even municipal councillors and senators them. The main reason I say this, so if BCF sabotage that other parties there, it will be very happy. Meanwhile, he own challenge them that party. We can forbid together, seek a solution. We talk say, okay, may all man go get a voters card or figure for election. We see how political parties they unite together so that at least they drive person where they no want see for power. You know, say person maybe universe because she don't talk say, oh, Maurice come to Rongo so Maurice come to Opo they say this, so oh, na universe or Cabral be. No, that won't be the solution. For yet to really succeed, we already discover and say some certain politicians, their main objective for flop their belly. You go see person, it will be a member of a political party. At a given point in time, he just decide for resign. When he resign, he never give a reason. He was just going for major houses and just try to say, no, my leader of my party, na some Batman, na it be very, very tribalistic. That won't be a solution. Will be very, very immature for this country in terms of politics. So just tell all man, some more unite together. We'll get lucky, say, Mr. Oshi Joshua, he be one of the youngest candidates, apart from Cabral Libi. Once they use them, they show us where they be capable of doing.
Now inside this week too, we get another maybe young man, Prophet Franklin Afanwu Intifon, when a person for kingship. He says toxic. It will go enter for inside. Now the first time the year say prophet or man of God they enter for inside this palaver.
But Mr. Ambassador, at least more try for respect ourselves. Person they will not even know a political party.
His own political party will be get for lunch and way they be throwing tear gas for skin. Na National Progress for Peace in Cameroon Party (NPPC).
Yes, even an NPPC. He get how many militants? He get how many municipal councillors there? But that notwithstanding, I feel say there's also some law for this country where state says so for person for be a presidential hopeful, he can forget at least municipal councillors them. He can forget at least 300 signatures them. That is 30 from every region.
And if you don't get all that one, if you stand up,
yeah, if you stand up,
if you say if you bring change,
no, never in the history because. I'm not sure say if you bring any change because we don't know it. I never even give we own project which we propose and for Cameroonians.
It say be Moses as we Papa God be send Moses for liberate Israel.
If you say be Moses, maybe some other person will be na Allah or na Muhammad.
Okay, Eric, we don't talk this palaver.
Concerning that question for election for that party where Joshua. Nah, me too. I know over talk for the party because me I no get over confident for the party because plenty party and they want do the same thing with they do one for Buddha. They trade and tear gas. Remember Cabral be for North Tigo for go proclaim himself like a candidate. Dio for the 30 deny me no pass so up to today the meeting over home. So I be shocked that I see the party the pass, I see gendarme that they guide them, I see sapper around them, I say there's na come with them for CP the pass. And university when newspaper them, we don't show we paper them for money way their chairman is sign them, take them for your own day. So me have to say actually political parties they get for leaders they get for concentrate concerning crisis for Southwest and Northwest.
They how they will concentrate if they no join their head.
They was saying na the top end now they go for they no get for showy person wey go take go take chair. They go for showy solution them. Start fight for solution them. How peace go that make that CPG and bring peace for Southwest and Northwest. May now when country be quiet now, make them showing that person now with the one time voting for presidential election. Me have to say over this. Me have to say CPG and the month order that cool. They give money for some other party them for
make them make confusion.
Make them make confusion. More no the concentrate for a focus. So me have to say actually if SDF knows that they be leader, may they organize for the first round for opposition leaders them. We know say actually leaders them for opposition. They if we kind them, if we identify them. We get them Joshua, we get Kamto, we get Kabalibi. May they put them for fun. Come on. We get Benamuna, we get that prophet.
Prophet Franklin.
Yeah, may they stand the terminal say bon. Now we do for opposition. One time we choose one man we will represent we against CPDM. So if I should say if he pass so, the person will go choose him. That man no fit. That man will get support for all Cameroonians and CPN no fit knock that man. So now the solution that was the proposal. So and as the solution way, some other parties they get them, but as BB Fiji, my mobile said some BB Fiji they don't show on some small and them they no fit talk. So me I prefer now the best way for make them made the regime for your own day 4.
All right. We go so remain for inside politics. Inside this week too, now we Senate people they wear that flag, official, and Sabi said before they be one wear flag. One man in name they go ever the talk say thank you for it. They calling a Senator Henry Gamse Kemende when a senator for SDF people they will cry for palava people they will chop for 2 places before the so she done for inside governor. So inside this palava, it make them for the week 16 senator them all them for CPDM, they talk everything. They go concentrate for CPD, they go concentrate for Senate. Then they left the other office where they don't the chop salary for inside. Now for Sika, turn up with SDF, they turn up for inside the week. So I say SDF, they did not only them 7 for inside upper house for country. Now, Eric, 16 people them, 5 years, they don't be for inside senator, but they also get salary for different side. 2 salary.
That one a big thief we continue for our country we get for
and Sabisi on top that one 32 other people they work for under government they get different offices they should don't inside. They mean say they get different salary more than 2 salaries. So
not only for them, not only for that senator they start. So now my common thing with inside blood for Cameroon and them for Yaoundé where this is some minister, he be minister, he get like 10 posts them. He be manager for the company, he be lawyer, he get a 5 salary, he get a 6 salary. So as that man will be appointed for Conseil Constitutional Council, Clement Tangana. I guess now he put order made it control senator for that.
No, but you know, say before that one, the opening day for Senator Hendrik Gamse we for na SDF he stand up, he talk now after that one we they like say open put their eye there. Yes.
So me I feel say na good as you don't start for up. Me the only thing I want to say as don't start for up as don't me continue for down. May they go for Senate after when they finish for senator them. Minister them. May they go for minister them. When they finish for minister them, they go for director them. You know be for some country with most of half of the population they do for quarter they no get work. A person if get like 8 posts, he get 8 salary, he get 6 salary.
All right.
Yes, Mr. Ambassador, if this I leave myself from one of the outings of maybe Senate Communication Manager, Mr. Ngwari, last week, if you try for talk say this, so that law will be voted about 15 years ago, but will be promulgated just in 2012. And why that way they so this year they decide with the help of this SDF senator to put that into practice. Though I don't be really buy that idea. Why? Because if at all it's a law for this country, so we no get for maybe occupy 2 different posts, 2 different salaries. Normally, the conditions for person for put a candidacy for be a senator, they go for put them as a condition. Say, okay, you don't go for occupy 2 posts, or if you say one go in as a senator, you resign for the other. But why if you say this, so they accept say maybe results they come out, they go inside parliament before they want to identify them. SDF man can up, he can't talk about them before they seek into that. And not be all. Because if they promulgate this law for 2012, ministers then still day where they occupy 2 posts there. More look,
they gave them at least 39.
About 39. They feel say there's no other Cameroonian day for this country if occupy those posts then too. They feel now only then the future fine. Why? Why this country they so?
So if I want to ask you a question, if you say they get right for back all that money, they don't chop them all the time.
According to me, Konak get for interfere for as part of corruption. So they get for back that money, they don't thief. Because you don't feel accept for get 2 salaries where you work for some place. No.
All right, Eric, you too. You accept saying the bank make Konak put him up.
Konak will put him up because you know Konak will put him up for waiting because that all are the very people them. So me the only thing where we change the system na elections. Okay. Other things where they do and so eleka magu na only for lock what them. Right. That people all the people they get for go prison. All them are prisoners. Not even thing they get for back the money. All them are prisoners. The people they get salary more than 30 years they get 5 salary. Na thief if you generate that money, if you build schools then for the country, if if you put water for our town them, if you send our picking for school, if you even cure our picking for malaria, free malaria treatment.
All right, so country people them now, so we see country for this afternoon for Equinox Tori House. You fit, if you miss her now, you feel look am again for Sunday for 8:30. I want to say thank you for you, Mola Junana, for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador.
And, okay, and you too, Oga Eric, thank you plenty for your time.
Thank you. I want to salute them. I want to give a thank and salute Social Friends Clubs for Bunabe, where they give me their place. My welcome, my workers on the first. So I tell them a thank you, and I promise them for continue visit them.
All right. All people there they be join with Eric Watat Ibide, Abega Ibide, and even Manadine. All they be join with plus the other people there they make and so they see. Let do yourself if be join him for say making the worker fine. Make una hold them tight.